What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with some breaking Cavaliers free agent news for you guys. I know it's been a long time since I've made a Cavs video, let alone a Cavs free agent video. But lo and behold, the Cavs did have, I believe, two open roster spots left to fill. And with this move, I believe they still have one more open roster spot. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. But yeah, with that being said, before I get into this free agent news, as always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, become a member for exclusive perks. And you already know I'll be streaming a ton of Cavs games this year. We are officially less than a month away from the start of preseason basketball. And in case you're wondering, yes, I will be streaming at least one Cavs preseason game just to get back into the flow. You know? But with that being said, I've kept you guys waiting long enough. Let's get into this free agent news. As according to Shams on Twitter, and I quote, center/forward Tristan Thompson is finalizing a deal with the Cleveland Cavaliers. CEO of Clutch Sports Rich Paul told at The Athletic and at Stadium. Thompson is set to return to Cleveland, where he was part of 2016 NBA title, 4 finals runs, now gives Cavs leadership and some front court depth. And he gives us good vibes for the locker room, too. Yeah. Of course, last year, Kevin Love was the supplier of the good vibes, right? You know, he was that championship guy that's been there before to lead the locker room. Well, unfortunately, we let him go. He really wasn't doing it for us. He got hurt, and his production went. So, of course, we got rid of him. He went to Miami, and he was actually solid. Now, the funny thing is, of course, Tristan Thompson, if you remember last year, actually tried to get into the media business. He was on like NBA Today for a little bit, but clearly that didn't last too long because before you knew it, he was back on the bench, I believe, with the Lakers. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. He got signed by the Lakers for the playoffs. He actually got in a game or two as well. That was actually crazy, right? I mean, you're going from trying to be an NBA media to back on the bench with the Lakers, trying to make a run at the finals. And of course, we all saw how that went. But yeah, bringing Tristan Thompson back, that's nice. A lot of Cavs fans still love him. I mean, he didn't do anything wrong to us, right? He didn't leave us on bad terms. It's just that when he left, the team was ass, and he really wasn't doing much for us anyway. So it's good to have him back. Now, as far as the depth chart goes, shout out again to Evan Demerol for giving us the depth chart. As you can see, the Cavs starting 5 is actually really good. Garland, Mitchell, Strus, 3 good shooters. Then you have the 2 big men in the front court, Mobley and Allen. And then in terms of backups, you have Ty Jerome, Karis LeVert, Isaac Okoro, George Niang, and we might even see a little bit of Damian Jones too, depending on the matchups and how Allen's doing. Because, of course, on back-to-backs, we might bring out Damian Jones a little bit more to give Allen some actual rest. Yeah, that's a big thing. We have a legit center who can allow Jared Allen to actually rest his legs on the bench. Because last year, we had Captain Hook. Yeah, the hook merchant, Robin Lopez. And that dude was low-key ass at pretty much everything except hook shots. That was his bread and butter. That was his game. Hook shot. He was limited on defense. And again, besides the hook shot, he gave you virtually nothing on offense. So it's good to have a young center in Jones who can actually come in and allow Allen to rest up a little bit. And then, of course, behind Jones, you have Tristan Thompson. And then you have Sam Merrill and Dean Wade. We're probably not going to see those guys too much. And as for Ricky Rubio, you guys might not have heard, but he's actually taking some time away from basketball in general to focus on his mental health. So we'll see how he is there. I'm not sure if he'll be with the team at the start of the season, But thank God we got Ty Jerome, right? Thank God we got him. I know we really wanted him in years past, so it's good to see us finally get Ty Jerome in the organization. So that'll be fun. And then, of course, you have the two-way players, Craig Porter Jr., Imoni Bates, and Isaiah Mobley, who we're rarely going to see, if at all. But you never know. So that's the depth chart. Now, my final thoughts on this signing, it's probably pretty much nothing monetarily. You know, he'll bring good vibes to the locker room, and he'll bring us that leadership that we lacked when Kevin Love left. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see how much of Tristan we see this year. We're not going to see him too much. Maybe a game every once in a while, you know, especially like on long road trips and during back to backs to give the main guys some rest, right? So we'll see how it goes. But let me know down in the comments your thoughts on the signing. And I'm pretty sure we have one more open roster spot left. Do I think we fill it? Probably not. We probably save it for an emergency. So you never know. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Cavs. And I'm out. Bye.